Just kind of try to sum up that second half there. You guys had a big lead. Just kind of what didn't go your way. What did Maine do well to kind of steal this one from you guys?
Overall, I just think it was our defense. They were looking inside. They were getting good looks inside. And then at the end, we were getting tough shots and we couldn't hit them. So I think that was the main thing that happened in the second half.
You say the defense, was it just a matter of guys missing assignments, or was it communication, or what was going on?
I think it was guys being delayed, getting there, they couldn't get over screens, or they got there too late, and Maine stepped up and made the basket when they had the open shot opportunity.
First half, you guys shot 53% from the three-point line, which is great, but that's not usually something that carries on, and it seemed like today, as the game went on, the shots were drying up a little bit. Talk a little bit about that, the drought in the second half. I mean, it looked like a lot of open shots that just weren't falling at times.
Yeah, I think we were just feeling it. Feeling it in the first half. Shots were coming. We had good looks at it, and I think we were forcing the issue in the second half. We should have looked inside more and then played inside out. So look in and then try to get outside shots.
How demoralizing is this loss?
I mean, just like Ham said, we gotta move on. We can't hang our heads. It's a good effort, you know. Even though it's a tough loss, we gotta keep improving every day in practice, and of course get better.
Which loss is worse, this one or the one in Albany a few games ago?
Both. I don't know. It's tough to determine. They're both lost. They're tough. Close ones are tough because you're right there, but I think they're both at the same level of loss to loss.
You mentioned that you guys were getting tough shots at the end. I don't know, was it something that was actually said, or you guys wanted to try and get something going towards the basket, but just couldn't, or what were you guys looking for?
I think we were hesitant. We wanted to look in the basket, but we relied on the outside jump shots according to the first half, because the first half we were shooting good. We thought we were in a rhythm. We wanted to take outside shots, so I think that was the problem we had in the second half.
4 free throws for your team the entire game. Is that a product of not going to the basket? I mean, they had 24.
Yeah, that's something we need to improve on big time. Free throws, we got to make free throws, and we got to get some to the basket, especially when we're both teams are in the penalty. Each team is trying to aggressively go to the basket, so we have to abuse the opportunity and go to the basket.
Just talk a little about you running the point. It seemed like today you really took control of the offense. As seen, the double-double on the score sheet. You got 12 assists today. So what was working for you in the passing lanes, especially in the beginning? It seemed like it was Jimmy to Kyrie over and over, and it just kept working.
Yeah. Shout out to Kyrie because he was running the floor. Our big man was running the floor at the first half. I seen him being the other big down the court, so I had to give it up to him. And I was being patient. I was just allowing the game to come to me and see where my big man was, and if he was open on the screen and roll. So.
Is that when he's able to give you guys that scoring, when he's running the floor like that, does that make it easier for you? I remember, I think it was the UMBC game, you had a bunch of scoring and also assists with him. It seemed like a lot of your assists were going to Kyrie.
Yeah, because that gives us a greater chance to, score. And when I dish it to him, he's mostly open in the paint, and it has the defense to react. So once they react and they have to scramble, he's usually the one open. So I have to find some way to get it to him.
How do you guys get over this? I know you said you can't hang your heads, but number 1 team in the conference, you had a 20-point second half lead. How do you get over this and get prepared for that next game?
I guess film. We gotta watch film and we gotta execute plays. We gotta whatever we did poorly in this game, we gotta improve on majorly and just take it on to conference. Continue.
Anything else from Jimmy? That's all, Jimmy.